Alright guys, it's that time. We are after Indie Speak and I've started to do a couple things. So first off, I want to show you real quick, this is what I brought to Indie Speak. If you guys have not seen this yet, we've got all of our weapons here. Rocket launcher, a sword, a pistol. If I can pick things up. So there's a little bit of a bug where they don't pick up all the time when you're kind of too far away from them. So I need to figure that out. With Gray, you can talk to, and he can tell you to pick up like a weapon. You could even buy one from him, and that counts, and you get paid. And take out loans and all that fun jazz. Over here, we've got all the drones, just in a bunch of different colors, a bunch of different bases. At Indie Speak, the rocket launcher did not. It was inaccurate and it did not change, like it didn't fire on the y-axis. I have since changed that. And now we can, if I can hit, we can hit the drones and kill them with the rocket launcher. Poor drones. We have the sword. Swing. Can't really do anything with it other than swing it right now though. The pistol, which can kill the drones. The sniper, which can as well kill the drones. The shotgun. At the convention, the shotgun did not have the ability to kill drones. Armor was getting in the way, and I've changed it so now shooting drones with a shotgun does kill them. And we got the little dog tag with the cred stick. So we also have this. Sometimes it just doesn't apply much force. I figured that out. I also blow up back here. Boom. Yeah, and that's what I brought to Indie Speak. And I got a couple bits of feedback. First off, I want to start with what I got compared to. It's compared with Deus Ex, KOTOR, Fallout, Alien Shooter Classic, and Synthetic Legion Rising. So I can understand something like Deus Ex in the terms of the color palette. KOTOR makes a little bit of sense from like the, the original KOTOR, right? And same with Fallout 1 and 2. I can see how we're kind of similar to that in the terms of like camera angle and such. Alien Shooter Classic is kind of like a Hotline Miami game, and I guess I could see how someone could think of this like a Hotline Miami game. And I looked into Synthetic Legion Rising too, which looked pretty cool, but it looked multiplayer, and it was a pretty looking game. I also got 2 business cards at the event. I got, let's see. I got a business card from Mr. Michael Pells right here, who has a whole bunch of C on the back of his card. I've never seen a bunch of C on the back of a business card. And Grey Goon, who does music. And checked out Grey Goon's website as well. And I might hit this guy up. He was talking about doing a little bit of a music work for indies. So I'm definitely interested, and I like his stuff. So I'm going to talk to the partner I have with this and see what we can do there. So that was pretty cool. And I got a couple tips on the game, such as people wanting a close button on the UI. Add that. So now I can close here. Escape always closed, but a lot of people just kind of didn't realize that, or they left it up. I'm not sure, but like I noticed they kind of like acted like it was in their way, but they didn't close it. So I think people wanted a button to click on, so I added that. I'm still in the progress of this, but a thing I watched people fumble with is when they click to pick up weapons, it puts them in the world, and people were confused by that. So like they'd click to equip it and they're like, where'd it go? Did I equip it? I don't know. But in reality, it was just like on their mouse pointer, and they needed to like click here again. So I want to make that clear by picking up the icon. Let's see, I fixed the inaccurate controls with the rocket launcher. I want to add leaning animations. This is a thing too, people said. Mainly you can see it with the sniper rifle. If I can. So the laser doesn't point up and down with the, you know, where you're aiming. So she needs to like lean around for that. I already accomplished this one. I might have found a bug where it sometimes doesn't display. I haven't been able to repo it, but I did see it. Shotgun with no damage. I fixed a bug that was duplicating. So whenever somebody went to complete a job at the IndieSpeak, they pick up pick up the item job. It kind of just like bugged everything out and like caused the player to pick up like duplicate items like crazy. I fixed that. Rocket launcher wasn't reloading sometimes. Also fixed that. There's a little bit of a bug with the nav mesh. You can see it going on right now. I'm not sure what happened here. This hasn't been happening before. So I need to figure out kind of like what's happening and why she's doing this so I can solve that. It made my game feel a lot more unprofessional, I think, because she shouldn't be freaking out. I think it's the nav mesh. The rocket launcher is flickering behind walls, and I'm not sure. It might be connected to how she's flickering, but it's clearly like, see that? It's not static with that shader on top of it. So that's something I have to figure out too. At the convention, this P on the side of the wall showed in reverse on this side. I quickly handled that as well. And there is a bug that I haven't been able to reproduce, but did see it also at the convention, where sometimes the little radial that shows the spread of the sniper rifle would get stuck and it wouldn't go back to a mouse. So, excuse me, sorry. That's kind of where I'm at. I'm doing a little bit of bug fixes. I'm gonna handle what's going on with the flickering probably tomorrow. I also learned while I was working on this level that these walls are too big if I don't have any way to like remove the wall so you can see the player. In retrospect, I did in this hallway make shorter walls, which were better to be able to see over. Though you still could get in a situation where you're seeing all black, but it was a little bit easier to navigate with these lower walls. And I might even go lower than this still. But that's kind of like learning experience from building the level. So I'm gonna have to tweak this one, see what we're gonna do to make the door a little bit shorter maybe. I'm not sure. But guys, that's all I got for you today. That was my weekend, plus my Monday going into fixing this up, and a little bit of work on Sunday fixing stuff up too. But if you haven't already, stop by my stream at twitch.tv/Spherus and check out my website at playpolaris.com. Have a good one. Enjoy.